Yellow people, maybe you don't like Crystal. Maybe you don't even remember this Pokemon. But I, as a big fan of Unova, am going to make Crystal for every type. Because there's a lot of potential in its design. Don't believe me? Keep watching, maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe even not liking Crystal more after this video. Well, let's start with the fighting type. My idea was to make it inspired by Greek temples and boxers, since in my mind, these two things are related to fighting. It designs basically a Crystal with boxing gloves and a temple convex, like inspired by Crystal's night scheme. I don't think it will be a convergent, just a regular original form, and the shiny version could be similar to the original, but then they look like a frog, which is different about water-type Crystal, a suggestion from a subscriber that I adapted, and this is its sprite. As you can see, it's inspired by mollusks and octopus that use empty shells for protection, just like the hermit crab first inspired by. It still have details from Crystal, but it's quite different, including a shell similar to Slowbro. I think a funny name for it would be Crustlam, combination of crustacean and clam, and of course it's water bug type. The shiny has blue colors and simple and cute. Next is an idea from a subscriber who asked me to make a ghost type inspired by a chong. I thought it was very good and decided to create a graveyard lion with large chong on its back. If you look closely, you'll see an RIP, which means rest in peace, written in unknown letters. See a detail that makes sense. Obviously, he's just a skeleton, and its cry could be something like this. Oh, and for the shiny, it could be a luminescent green, like those skeletons that glows in the dark. Did you like it? And before I forget, I was inspired by Perry Patch's video to make this video, so shout out to her. But the idea of being a Crystal was a request from a subscriber that requested me a long time ago. After for so long asking for, you finally got your cake Crystal. Yay! A good name for it will be Creamstone or Cakestone, I don't know, with a similar cry to this one. Also, I was inspired by those rectangular cakes and Gigantamax are creamy, and the cream mustache to looks like those chefs. The shiny has darker color and a more purple tone to be different. Next up is an idea for another subscriber who asked me to make a dragon type inspired by the tower dragon that used the princess as a bait. Only very creative, and of course, they made it. Resto would be a good name, I think, being a bug dragon type and with a cry similar to this. Note that the colors of the princess as they're saying. I know, it looks like a frog, but it's a dragon. I think my fascination with frogs transcends even into designs, wherever. The shiny is purple, with the castle more brownish. Did you like it? The flying type is probably the silliest in the video, really. A subscriber suggested to make inspired by a bird. I immediately thought about making inspired by those cuckoo clocks, and also that bird from Cuphead. Crustle would be a good name for it maybe, and somewhat a silly cry like this. On the tail, it looks like a chicken, and something inspired by a chicken coop. Very goofy, as I liked. The shiny is blue because I didn't think anything better. And for their dark type, I found making inspired by a Halloween pumpkin. Very simple, and if you see its design, you can see some similarities with Dracula, especially the colors and fangs. And by the way, the shiny has pale colors, and if the pumpkin were hot or dry, what do you think? The next was a suggestion from a channel member who asked me to make a steel type inspired by Tamatoa. I love the idea because I'm a big fan of Tamatoa and his song. And the design of this steel rock type was basically a recreation of Tamatoa full of treasures on its body. And of course, for a shiny, I couldn't ignore Tamatoa's shiny and luminescent form in the song. So yeah, this is the shiny and probably my favorite shiny from this video. Very shiny, as the music says. The ability would be something like a steel type water compaction. And I think it could have good as gold as well, and maybe learn make it rain, right? And a perfect name for it would be Crystal. A good pump, isn't it? And I just want to say this video is only possible because of the supporters. So I want to quickly thank the mythical members Yaka Gilmar, Taibani, and Jeremy Star, and all the members so far. For just $1, you already helped me a lot, and I have access to balls and exclusive emojis. And for $7.99, you'll be able to watch exclusive videos few sketches before anyone else. Any ideas have priority. If you can and want to be a member, I'll be very grateful to make this channel viable. Now, back to the video. Next up was an idea for a member who asked me to make a grass type inspired by Carmen Miranda and her fruit head. As a Brazilian, I love the idea and it will be definitely in my Arca-1 region. The design is basically Crustle with eyelashes. Yeah, eyelashes, and a bunch of tropical fruits on its backs, including the pineapple being the largest to reference SpongeBob's house. And look at that little appling too on its top. A good name for it might be Crustle, with a more melodious cry to reference Carmen Miranda. Obviously, it would be a dancer as ability because it's very festive and dancing in nature, and it's basically purple, like grapes. And the fruit becomes green, including appling. What do you think? I also had an idea to make a ground type Volcano Sand and Sandy Gas on its backs. I think it's turned out quite interesting. It would be a symbiotic relationship between them, except for Stereo that is stuck on this sand. And actually, I think this crystal is kinda possessed by pale sand, as you can see from its eyes. But it's not ghost, it's just bucket ground type. The shiny has the colors of shiny pale sand with a bleached body. Did you like it? For the psychic type, there's one from a subscriber idea. Since it will be a bookworm, I imagine it could be intelligent. So, why not make it inspired by the nerd stereotype? By the way, it even has glasses, teeth, and raising hands as if you are saying, actually, a good name would be Nerdo, with a pompous cry like this. And a shiny with colors similar to the original. And if you're enjoying these silly designs, don't forget to leave a like to support my work. Thank you. Next was a suggestion from a subscriber for the ice type. I wanted to make inspired by any gloom, but I think the idea would work better. As you can see, most of its body is inside the ice, frozen, and with a sad face because of it, of course. There's a bit of snow, and because I didn't know how to draw ice in perspective. Not a big fan of its design, but I think it's functional. The shiny has the body colors, the original. And the fire type is inspired by Captain Magma. I posted this pattern for mythical members and I'm glad they noticed it. And it's not very simple, just a crystal with a volcano in its backs in a Captain Magma pose. I thought about making inspired by lasagna, as suggested by the glorious Camilla Sheridan. But didn't have time to make it, maybe next time. And shiny is black because it couldn't think about anything else. Oh, I made a normal type as suggested, but instead I made a bear sleeping, or rather, hibernating. It has a nest of eggs on its back, and yeah, it has 4 legs. And a good name would be Ursto from Ursa. And the shiny is green. I didn't like what I think it would be a good Pokémon with comatose. For the poison type, I made a suggestion from a subscriber, inspired by a radioactive container. Yeah, simple but functional. And by the way, it had a lot of statics of trash packs, which I was a big fan and had a collection of it. I was one of those lady girls like awkward and grotesque things. Actually, maybe I still am. Then basically that. In the shiny, it is as simple as that because it could think anything better. And finally, the electric type, inspired by a TV. And it's also a suggestion from the same subscriber. And old TV makes sense since it's more rectangular, like a box. Its name could be Crustatic, Crustle and Static. Bugging electric type, of course. By the way, it can turn on the TV, but it's just static. Oof. And the shiny is blue because I think it goes well with it. So, if you watch this far, comment Crusty Crab. And if you want more videos like this, tell me other Pokemon that could get a form of every type. And if you want to watch a simple and short video, if you would watch, I wrote you one Pokemon. Maybe you like because they are capybaras. Anyway, bye bye huggies.